Welcome to the Carolina Flare Insider. Today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. Jarrett Bay is known for large sport fishing yachts, but today we're actually going to take a look at our outboards, or actually more specifically, our outboard shop. One of the best kept secrets here at Jarrett Bay is our outboard service center. We are Yamaha factory certified, which means we can handle anything from the big outboards right down to the small outboards. Everything in between, we can handle other makes and models as well. We also do something here that is a little bit of a rarity. We work on the inboard outdrive units. They're not a lot around anymore, but there are still some and they need to be serviced, and these guys can handle it all. And while we're talking about what they can handle, the size of this shop is such that they can take a 43-foot boat in here with 3 or 4 outboards. And as you can see, the sky's almost the limit. We are downstairs in the down forward section of this 67-foot privateer. As you can see, there's a lot going on around here, but our real main event that we want to talk about today is the Salon. So if you'll follow me upstairs, we'll take a look. So the last time we looked at these pieces, some of them were still on the mold. I can't remember, one of them might not have even been molded, but as you can see, the Salon, the main structure of the Salon has been assembled. The cabin sides, both port and starboard, were made on the mold. Once everything was stripped away, we trimmed them, assembled them on the hull itself, glued them into place, and then the cabin top, that one was already trimmed to shape. We assembled it on top, got everything lined up, everything true to our center line, and we glued and glass tabbed the whole assemblage together. The next steps now will be our back bulkheads and our window corner posts, which there will be 3 of them. There will be two window panes up forward, and that'll actually be where this boat is driven, right here from the Salon. So what we have here is the 2 corner posts for our Salon forward windows. There will be a different corner post that goes in the middle. It'll be made quite a bit different style than these, but these will be mirror image. Other than that, they'll be identical, and they are set up ready to infuse. I believe these guys are going to infuse them tomorrow. Here we are looking at the Transom of Hull 64. Now this is the 68-footer, but what the guys are doing is they are preparing the hull for fiberglass work. When you hear us talk about glass in the boat building industry, what we mean is fiberglass. So what they're doing right now is filling in all the pinholes and the tiny fibers of the wood in order to be able to lay the glass up against it. That helps stick the glass, and it also helps to prevent air bubbles. You can see also the shape of the tunnels, which were installed before the fiberglass work was done. The bottom glass itself has already been done, and then this will be the final cap that locks the tunnels into place. Upcoming after this will be recesses for the trim tabs and the exhaust ports, but I think that's maybe a better post for another day. Right now we are standing in front of Hull 66, which is a 67-footer. As you can see, Hull 66 is not very far behind Hull 64. It's maybe about 3 to 4 weeks behind. The side planking is completed. There's obviously got to be dressed up, and they've started the bottom planking. The first layer is almost finished, and this boat, as all boats this size, will get 3 layers of 1/2-inch plywood. It'll ultimately be 1.5 inches thick before the fiberglass. Obviously, we like to make our bottoms really, really tough. I think we've talked about that before. So that wraps up today's episode of the Carolina Flare Insider. Be sure to check back with us frequently because we have a lot of exciting stuff going on here in the shop. Thank you.